What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj. This is Taya.
Hi. Today we're going to react to the Goddess over.
Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3, y'all.
Is it the last episode for this?
This is the last episode for this year, y'all. Yeah. So y'all know they gonna act up. I got my
really bad.
Look, I got my Sprite with my Ciroc mixed in because
I
I
had
know
my
how
ice
they
water
come.
because today I'm being healthy. Yesterday.
After them Black Lightning and Crisis Part 2.
Yesterday I was eating too much. I was eating popcorn and
come on, y'all. That's on. Y'all know what it is.
and popsicles. So I just had this.
Oh, she's from Birds of Prey. That's Huntress.
Oh.
I think. Earth 230.
Oracle, Hunters, come in.
Hunters, the comms are barely functional.
Barbara, can you hear me?
I need more time.
The wave's coming too quickly. You're gonna have to evac right now.
I'm sending out relevant data before the wave hits.
Oracle, please answer me.
There, gone. Rip Huntress. Start the first couple of seconds off acting up. I ain't surprised, y'all. I ain't surprised. Back to Earth 1.
We have only located 4 of the 7 paragons needed to save the multiverse.
Or we could find the last 3
Hey, it's preparing a paragon detector. I need
Ralph
another
woke up
GSL
finally.
stack. That's why I'm
From the
here.
blood work
And
tech.
that is a super doppelganger, which is super weird.
Holy All-Star Squadron. Hi, how are you? Ralph did the elongated man, ready to help kick butt.
Ignore him. It's his first crossover.
Listen, the antimatter wave
First
is still
crossover,
ripping its way
so
across the
good.
multiverse. We have to get everyone we can to safety.
Calculations still show that Earth 1 will be the last place for the wave to hit.
I just heard from Alex and Brady on Earth 1. Everyone be safe from 138.
Okay. John survived.
Okay.
Okay. So that probably means Alex
Let's get a
survived.
rescue together.
See, they would say
across the multiverse. I can use my psychic abilities to
Right.
stay in connection with the wave light.
Carl, we haven't heard
Well,
that.
parallel Earth where he still has Jonathan, so... Guys, we already know all this.
It's buffering, so maybe a little patience.
She said.
Well,
John.
I'm not surprised.
That's new.
Love.
Who the hell is that guy?
Dr. Ryan Choi,
that's the
physics
Atom.
professor at Ivytown University. On
Another version of the
I guess we
Atom.
know our next stop.
So that's why he prepared John.
Identified. Our next priority is determining how to stop the antimatter wave.
She said, why am I not surprised?
Mr. Diggle has arrived.
They go.
you let this happen, Sarah?
Oh.
You of all people.
Uh-oh.
It's complicated.
It's not complicated. I wasn't there when he needed me.
Dick, we are working on bringing him back the same way that he brought me back, remember?
You're talking about a trip to Purgatory.
Yes.
Fine, count me in.
And there's something else. Dick, it's Lila. She's gone missing.
What?
He about
Nobody
to.
saw her leave. She was there one minute and gone the next.
Well, she has the ability to teleport. So there are now infinite possibilities for Lila's location.
Ooh.
Listen to me.
Watch your face.
I am not losing Oliver and Lila. So cut the crap and tell me how the hell do I find my wife?
You heard him.
I suggest you
Where
answer.
is she?
Harbinger could very well be with my adversary, the Anti-Monitor.
And she is. Let's just hope she ain't stupid.
The anti-monitor, is that?
I should have foreseen my connection with Harbinger could be perverted to his ends. Should have? Just tell us how to get her back. I want to find her just as much as the rest of you, but I cannot rewrite what has already been written. I can only attempt to save what remains.
He beats around the bush so much that it's so annoying. I would be like, Carl, I have to walk away because he irritates me. He beats around the bush and says being straight up and telling us what's going on.
What is she doing, girl?
She's keeping that just in case.
Why is she
I'll
looking at
watch
her?
over his
Especially when
body,
Carl walks
and I
around.
promise you I will keep you updated on Harbinger.
Copy that.
I trust her, but she's making me
So
suspicious.
maybe you should call Camilla back.
No. Look at this. It's hidden in a subterranean region right in our own backyard. Meet me in the cargo bay in 5.
Why he looking like that?
Cisco or more.
What he don't want him to
Didn't I
find?
just leave you?
You are not a paragon, but you do have a purpose. Vibe must live again.
No.
Yes.
No. My power powers are gone.
Nope, we can
And
get
there's
back.
a reason for that.
You must answer the call whether you wish to or not.
Okay. Maybe you didn't hear me under those voluminous mutton chops of yours.
Stop talking.
Serve your higher purpose.
Welcome back, Vibe.
Yeah. He said.
I don't care if you don't like it. I like it.
He said. This man just. Aww.
Are you still sure you want me to go?
Yeah. Go find Ryan Joy.
Iris been getting shit done this crossover. Doing this recruiting. I'm glad they gave her a good part. This is where
Perimeter search. Make sure
Ryan
this isn't a
was
trap
right.
set up by the anti-monitor. That name makes me want to barf.
Nice to have you back, Vibe.
Facts.
This is
He
sick
said,
and Ash's work
don't
site.
start.
Right this way.
Pariah.
Nash? Is that you?
I am no longer Nash. I am Pariah.
Pariah.
And I'm here to bear witness.
To what?
Tragedy.
What do you mean tragedy? Something bad about to happen? They better not play with me. We're not doing this tonight.
We're not.
If we lose Killer Frost or Vibe,
I'm going.
I'm coming for your ass, Flash Riders. I'm coming for your ass. The only thing I would like is if Killer Frost became evil. That's it.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I love
Can you
Killer
stop?
Frost. But if either one of them die, I'm gonna be pissed.
Me
Especially
too.
Cisco.
But if Killer Frost becomes evil, we'll lose Caitlyn.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't like how he just said, "Oh, he told Cisco he has a purpose and gave him his powers back." It better not be a sacrifice purpose. This part got me scared because I know they're gonna try to kill people off and then leave it as a cliffhanger or some shit. Nah, I ain't with it, y'all. But I'm really ready to see Black Lightning because for those of you who didn't watch, because it definitely did have a big part, we got to see different Earths of Black Lightning. The Earth one, Black Lightning was killed, and Thunder lost her powers, and Jen was locked up. Jen disappeared on her Earth because Jeff's Earth was destroyed. The show continuity. The Earth was destroyed, but Jen disappeared before the Earth. She just went into energy before the Earth got destroyed. Jeff was zapped out of there clearly by the monitor, and the rest of his people died.
Aren't they coming in this episode?
Well, Jeff is. I don't know about the rest of it. I mean, we saw Thunder, Lynn,
better.
and Gamby get killed by the wave. So
if they're dead, he's gonna go off.
right, and the Earth 1 versions of them are alive, but I mean,
where would they be right now? Unless that's happening right now.
What would it be?
Black Lightning. Yeah.
I think this is this part of the episode is taking place before that happened.
Oh.
Playing with time. But
I really want a Mountain Dew.
that was random. But yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm just wondering, like, is he really gonna, like, if they're killing people off, like, are we when the shows come back? I really feel like we're gonna get different versions of select characters. I mean, because they really just killed half the cast of Black Lightning. So I mean, unless Earths are coming back like Kara wants them to, what are we doing? Like, how are we replacing these characters? Because they're not just gonna kill half the cast of Black Lightning.
Right.
So.
And leave it at that. That's not happening.
Nope.
My memories as Nash are somehow lost to me as Pariah, but you can.
By vibing those memories.
Yes.
I hope this don't do nothing to Cisco.
Me too. Because that's why.
Because as soon as he figured it out and opened that door, bad stuff happened.
I would not remember it.
A way in.
You think the book can bring back the destroyed Earths? Oh, too good.
I don't have time for this.
She gonna fuck him up.
Tell us how to use this book or lose an arm, your choice.
Did strong arm tactics work in Gotham City?
Yes.
Book channels ancient and use it on the scale that you're talking about, and it could drive you mad. Like Deegan.
Don't tell me one of them gonna go mad. We're gonna have a Batwoman versus Supergirl. They already referenced Batman v Superman. If she got the kryptonite, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. That's why she has the kryptonite. Kara's gonna lose her mind.
Argo and all the others.
Oh my god.
Find a way to fix this.
Kara's gonna lose her mind, and they're gonna have to fight.
We've met Lucifer, Morningstar.
Oh, Lucifer, he had a show. I never watched
The
it.
devil, yes, exactly. So tell me, take this card. You'll have a limited time once inside purgatory, and once the picture completely fades,
Our souls will be decimated, blah, blah, blah.
and trapped in eternity forever, so I don't recommend it. Consider us even, John Constantine.
Guys, I think this blur is alive.
Is that the Flash running on the cosmic treadmill?
No, he just turns him on.
Earth 90 Flash.
It's a force field I couldn't get through. It's the Flash from Earth 90. He's trapped on the treadmill.
What's wrong with him?
He's trapped on the treadmill. That's the cosmic treadmill. He's trapped on it clearly by the anti-monitor in order to keep that beam going. But he can't escape. I'm guessing if he stops running,
He dies.
he dies, or somebody dies, or everybody dies. Clearly he's trapped for a reason. So, I don't know. So how are they going to be able to communicate if they're... Maybe Barry will just have to do flash time. What you think?
He might. There's no time. Unless Barry takes his place.
This looks a lot like the room from the trailer where Black Lightning comes in, so I'm guessing we're about to see him in this next scene. So, they'll probably need him to stop that machine. But I wonder, Flash of Earth 90 told him no, so I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. At least they got in. So, but I'm wondering, like, the anti-monitor was trapped in that room, so did somebody have to take his place? Is that why Flash of Earth 90 is there? Because somebody has to be trapped in there? I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried for Kara, y'all. Like, is Kara really about to lose her mind? And Batwoman, the paragon of courage, she's going to have the courage to stand up to Kara and fight. And God, I feel bad for that fight. Kara has her weakness, but that little, I mean, it hurts them, but it doesn't stop them necessarily.
Right.
So.
And I don't know, that's a little bit.
And can't nobody go toe to toe with Kara. I mean, Superman can, but he's still weak from not being on Earth.
She beat him when they fought toe to toe.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. So that he might not even stand.
She's so strong and powerful.
He can fight her, but that doesn't necessarily mean he gonna win. Because one, he lost before, and two, he was on Argo for all this time, so he hasn't been under a red sun for as long as everybody else. So he's not as strong. As you see, she already, when they were doing the heat vision on the tower, he couldn't last as long as her. Now her in a rage as well. Listen. Well, but then again, they got two Supermen. So let me not count. Let me read.
Yes. You're right.
So they could overpower her. Two Supermen now,
but
and Kingdom Come
Superman.
Superman.
Supergirl like we do.
But he's stronger though, probably because I mean he's a Paragon and he's older, stronger, wiser, all that stuff. So we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
Oliver was prepared to fight a Kryptonian, so we'll see, y'all. We'll see.
How did he get there?
The monitor sent him away.
Not due to this Earth, what you did to
That is right.
Wound up in another verse where the anti-monitor found him, corralled his speed, used it to build his antimatter cannon. Test fired.
That's what destroyed Earth 2.
Harry's gone.
Jesse.
Right, how do we stop the cannon?
The force
So
field
Harry and Jesse are gone,
is
confirmed.
antimatter based. As such, anything made of positive matter cannot penetrate it.
And he let you go.
Oh, okay. He created a breach, which is good.
Thank you for the reprieve. But you gotta put me back on it.
Why?
The anti-monitor designed that treadmill with a failsafe so that if I ever got off of it, it would erupt, destroying all remaining Earths at once. We only have a few minutes.
Pariah, how do... Pariah.
Motherfucker.
Where'd he go?
He done it. Are you serious?
Earth 1 Ivy Town.
I know the red skies are
Ryan
freaky
Shore.
on me, but... wow, is that really you? Doc Dr. Ray Palmer.
Ralph thought he was talking about him.
I'm Ryan Choi. It's so wonderful to meet you. You wrote second paper on subatomic density.
Is Ray gonna die and Ryan take his place?
On miniaturization.
Because I know Ray was leaving.
Thank you. You know,
Okay, Dr.
The
Choi, we need you to come with us
Legends,
right now.
like this
you
show.
see the red skies outside? The world is.
And he gives it to Ryan Choi. Oh my god.
Who are these people?
We are superheroes, and
My
Ryan,
predictions for
we need your
deaths are
help.
Cisco and Ray so far.
Sure, Dr. Palmer.
There's only 7 left in the multiverse.
7?
It's ironic. I am watching the biggest event in history, the destruction of every Earth, and no one will ever read the story.
These Earths are not the only worlds destroyed. My world died. My family.
What were they like?
So full of life.
So he lost his world.
Everything to me.
Which is probably why he's fighting Star
Only
Wars.
I cared as much for them as I did my work.
Is this Jeff? Oh shit. Watch out, y'all.
Who are you?
Send me back to Freeland, now!
Calm down, electric guy.
The name is Black Lightning.
Oh. Now you want him back.
Bring you here.
Oh,
Jefferson.
Pariah's sake.
I brought you here to save lives. Who the hell are you people? I am Pariah. This is Jefferson Pierce. On his Earth, an educator, a father, a hero. We didn't mean by Earth. There are multiple Earths, Jefferson. Many Earths like this one. Your Earth has just been destroyed by way of antimatter. So, Lynn, my girls, they're gone. I transported you here to help us save humanity. You should have saved my family, not me, not me. Jefferson,
I'm so sorry. Right now, we need your help to stop this antimatter wave. I can't imagine how you're feeling, but I do know how it feels to lose your family.
He gonna keep it together for this second, but he got some words for y'all when this is done.
From me.
That machine behind you is the source of the antimatter wave. We have to disable it, but we can't get near it. Can you contain that much energy?
Jen was the one for that, but well, he is a generator, but
You open that book and you do not know what will happen to you, to all of the Earths you're trying to save. I have to, Kate. Those people, they need help. And we are doing our best to help who we can. That is not the answer. Then what am I supposed to do? Just be okay with all those people dying? Like Bruce? Believe that if life's supposed to end, just let it? No, of course not. But if you open that book, it will destroy you. I have to do this. But I have to stop you. You won't be able to. You'd be surprised. I wish things were different. I wish I was hopeful, like you. But one thing I do know is if you take a chance on that book and it doesn't work, and something happens to you, we're all doomed.
she has a point, Kara. Kara is reasonable though, so
She's scared.
she had to hold her breath on that one. You gotta stand tough sometimes and hope things work out.
Kara's
But
scary. She's scary.
I know how to stop the kid. This is what the monitor meant that day in the time bomb. This is what I've been running towards all these years. It's time for Flash to vanish in crisis.
what?
I want to talk like that. We're not say those
Time
things.
for,
We ordered 10,000
it ain't time for none of that.
We don't say those things. We don't think that way.
No, we're not about to.
We don't do that here.
Barry about to run to his death, y'all.
No. If he's all about love, why ain't he thinking positive right now? We can find some way to disable
He's
that
doing this
thing.
for love because of all the people he loves. He's gonna sacrifice himself.
No.
But he's a Paragon, so if they lose a Paragon, what does that mean?
Right.
Or do the 7... No, I'm not even going to say that. I was going to say the 7 Paragons have to sacrifice and stuff, but that doesn't make sense because they can't kill Batwoman, Supergirl, and Barry.
Right.
Can they?
Too many.
And we still don't even know who, what, this... No, yeah, we do. I don't know, y'all. I thought we was going to see Batwoman and Supergirl fight. I was going to say, whew, that was going to be a fight. That was going to be one for the books to remember, y'all.
It really would. It would be... That'll be in my memory forever.
Whoa!
What?
Whew. You see that kick? Oh, my.
Listen to me. I see you, man. And I'm so sorry that I wasn't there to have your back during crisis, but I'm here now. I need your English.
Oh, Oliver.
You made me miss the kick. Stupid.
He came back.
You came.
I'll show you the kick later if you really want to see it.
Yeah.
Just got word from Lois. 6 more Earths are gone. This is the only Earth left.
At least now we have Ryan. How do you know what to say?
Only Earth 1 left?
Iris.
Hey, what is it?
What if this is it? What if stopping the wave is my purpose as a Paragon? I mean, what if it's the sacrifice I have to make?
Well, if this is it, then I don't want you to die without me, Barry. I want you to be alone. I'll come with you.
No, you can't come, Iris. I may be the one with superpowers, but your intelligence, your resourcefulness, your heart, that's your superpower, and that's what's going to help you convince Ryan Choi to be the hero he needs to be. I promised that I'd always come running home to you. And if we're apart, for however long, know that wherever I go, I will be running home to you.
Drink to keep from crying.
Are you so sure you want me to go?
Go find Ryan Choi. Hurry back.
No, we don't want you to go.
I'll see you soon.
We're about to lose Barry, y'all. This reminds me of the scene where the Saboteur was about to kill Iris and she was reading her vows. And that was one of the first scenes I cried on. And that shit was sad. That shit hurt. I'm holding it together, y'all.
I'm gonna say goodbye.
You two were there the first time I opened my eyes as the Flash.
That's why Caitlin and Cisco there, because they gotta say
I
goodbye.
am without you guys.
They were there from the start. Now this is there in the end. Oh. No. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this show.
Tell Joe and Iris I love them.
We will.
Oh my god.
We didn't even get to see Joe.
Sorry, kid, but this has to happen.
What is he doing?
Momentarily stealing your speed. You played this piece for day long enough to learn some neat tricks.
Why are you doing this?
Nobu said the Flash must die in crisis. He never said which one.
Oh, Barry from Earth 90 sacrificed himself a bit. Our Barry. Oh, I knew it could change. I knew it. They didn't say our Barry, bitch. He's gonna survive.
Wait, no, not him.
You're a true hero, Jefferson. I can't thank you enough. Open the breach. I need to get in that force field. No.
Cisco.
You want your friend to die? Let me do this. Let me save you all. Cisco, dog.
Listen, he old. And his Earth's gone.
Come on.
I still have sympathy for him. Respect.
Keep riding the lightning, son. I know you'll make us all proud.
You need to be a team leader. And sometimes the leader has to make the tough choices.
You're absolutely goddamn right.
It's still so sad though. hate us. I'm so
Got me
mad.
all hot, sweaty, emotional.
No, he died running.
Well, the truth is I have faith in you too.
That was his Iris. He saved the world. The only world. Respect to Earth 90.
When you're underwater for months at a time, you lose all sense of...
Thank God
Oh my god.
for Earth 90 Flash. Respect to him.
Respect. More than respect.
He took the sacrifice. I mean, that's still Barry, you know? He's just a different version, but our Barry, at the end of the day, Barry was willing to give his life, and that's what's up. Respect to that Barry, though, so that we didn't have to. I told y'all, no, big bro and little sis, Barry's going to die in Crisis. No matter what you say, no matter what you think, no matter how much you say it, he's gonna die. Ah! You mad. Listen. Barry survived, y'all. Barry survived.
He survived.
Now I really want to know what Jefferson's gonna say, because like now everybody's just stuck on this earth, and like what now? Like what happens now? Is the Anti-Monitor gonna come and try to finish this earth off? Like what else? What other option does he have? His antimatter wave stopped here, so the only other option he has is to come and fight for it. So we all about to see like the whole squad versus the Anti-Monitor type thing, or
I would love to see that.
I want to know what's about to happen next.
And I would like to see Oliver back in his mind.
What time is it? 8:42. All right, yeah. So we got like 20 minutes left, about 18. So we got a good chunk of stuff about to happen. So we saved Barry. We saved Oliver. So death's averted. So.
No, we didn't save him. We brought Oliver back.
That counts as saving him in my book. So we saved Barry and Oliver, avoided their fates. I mean, they didn't avoid them, but they did avoid them.
In a way.
So what's going to happen now? Like, that's really the real question. Like, Kara didn't go through with it, thankfully. I thought this episode could have been way different, y'all. This episode could have been a mess.
Yeah.
We could have had Batwoman fighting Supergirl, Flash vanishing, Oliver off the charts. Listen, we would have. This episode could have been all
Jeff going
fucked up.
off. Well, he's already about to go off, but off even more.
I don't even know what's next. I have no predictions for what's next.
Right.
We have the Paragons. The wave is stopped. So what next? What's next, y'all? I have no idea. We don't
Bringing
find
back
out.
the Earth and stopping the Anti-Monitor.
My only guess is
Wait, where
the
are those
Anti-Monitor's
people
gonna
that were
show
saved
up.
from Kara's Earth?
They're here on everyone.
They are?
But Earth 38's the only one world it seems they save people from, so who knows what's about to happen.
All the people in Kara's town are saved.
Not all. Half.
Well, half.
Less than half, actually.
Well, some.
Some. Most of them are aliens. I mean, because this Earth didn't have aliens on it, so I imagine there's a bunch of aliens. Because they're going to have to continue Supergirl's story, and a big part of Supergirl's story is aliens. So they had to make sure aliens got on this Earth. Because Earth 1, the only aliens that ever came was the Dominators, and we kicked their ass all the way back to wherever the hell they came from. So, in a way, they brought everybody's story here to Earth 1. So, well, I don't know what Jeff go to, because there ain't no story without his family.
Right.
Unless they're giving him his Earth 1 family, and if last episode was any indication, they're a mess. Jen locked up, Thunder ain't got no powers, Lynn, well, Lynn's Lynn, but Earth 1,
Or Jen going crazy.
or unless that was a future version of Earth 1, because technically he could be, we don't know when that took place, so that could be in the future, that could be a possible future. Alright, it's back on, y'all.
Holy moly, we got
Yeah, that could be a future version of Jen. So, we don't know. I mean, otherwise, other than those few changes they showed us, they seem to be the same version. So, if that part didn't happen yet, then it would technically kind of be close to his same family.
But this really is our cue to make like a tree and get Oliver's soul back to his body.
Oliver Queen.
Who is this?
Who are you? Jim Corrigan.
Not the one I know.
But I'm also someone else. I'm something else. A Spectre.
Spectre. He also is a DC character.
In another life, I was a decorated police officer, a hero in my own right. But then I was called to a higher purpose. It's your turn now, Oliver. Only you can light the spark, Oliver. It is your destiny.
What is my destiny?
To save everyone. Otherwise, all universes, all the people you love, will perish.
We just got Oliver back, and you telling me 5 seconds later he gotta die again?
No.
Sir.
Bye. Bye! Get him out of here.
Sorry, but I have to. Is it gonna be okay?
So they gave us 10 more seconds to Stephen Amell to say goodbye again. One death wasn't enough.
They just did all of this.
Dick's coming with.
What now?
Wait.
They're gonna say I wasn't there the first time. What did he just do?
What happened?
Dad wouldn't come back with us.
Sorry, Sarah. The others fared any better?
Barry's team stopped the antimatter wave with one Earth left.
I'll need a drink.
Same.
I appreciate you helping
We
us, Jefferson.
already got a drink.
I know what you've lost.
My world. I lost the love of my life. My 2 daughters. I don't think Henry or Alvin raised any quitters. So, we should honor their memory. And rage against the dying of the light.
Dylan Thomas.
Well, all right. Then Flash.
He gets the reference. Jeff does his quote.
They both have like,
Barry Allen.
does he see his parents? Kinda.
Jefferson Pierce.
Iris.
Every
I
time
told you I'd come running home to you.
Oh, I know that's just
That's
a relief.
That's right. That's a huge relief.
That just made her whole world. I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy for
Everyone,
them.
this is Jefferson.
It's like the opposite of your heart dropping, like it's rising.
No way without it.
So the Superman thing is real? Oh, damn. All these years.
And this is your paragon of humanity.
Because in his world, they were just comic book
Super
characters.
brain and
Because Nissa was reading superhero comics.
How do you guys plan on doing that?
Johnny,
You okay?
I'm sorry. I tried to get word to you that I was doing recon on Earth 1, but the deaths of the other Earths is affecting my abilities.
Where were you on Earth 1?
I can't remember.
It's okay.
I lost your mind.
Girl!
Red flag.
Not that easy. I just wish I could remember what happened.
Red flag. Something right.
Figure this out.
What if the anti-monitor
I don't like the
wanted
music.
Harbinger back on the ship? He's been controlling her the entire crisis.
I don't like the
Controlling
music.
you, only allowing you to appear. But he wants you to see our great tragedy.
It is time to date the age of heroes. And everything you hold close.
This is not the time for a commercial break.
Oh my god.
For a second, I thought she was about to kill John. Like, I lost
couldn't-
my breath.
Why couldn't we discover that about, let's see, 3 minutes ago? So when she appeared, we can just like...
Well, I mean, they discovered
Drive
it.
her
They
to the-
discovered it pretty quickly. I
to
mean,
the-
she's only
I
been there
mean,
for like 30 seconds.
True,
Don't exaggerate.
but it would have been so tough if we could find that out 3 minutes ago, because then we would have been leading on to it.
I mean, we wouldn't have really known because we didn't know where she was. It wasn't until she said she couldn't remember, and then they were like, we all caught red flags. But I mean, the Monitor kind of knew. He said she's most likely with her adversary, so with his adversary. So I wonder what's about to happen now. I hope she don't kill somebody. And he was right. Fariah's only there when there's tragedies. So Fariah was there when Oliver died. Fariah was there when Flash of Earth 90 had to die. Well, no. First he was there when Jefferson appeared after Jefferson just lost his Earth. He disappeared and then reappeared right before Flash 90 was about to die. And now he's here again. So somebody's about to die because he's there every time somebody's about to die. Everybody in that room is in danger. The only people I know that's most likely safe is Mia. Mia.
Why?
Because she has a spinoff show. Batwoman most likely because her show just started. They're not gonna change our Batwoman. And that's really it. I could even want to say Kara, but I don't know. I can't force. I don't know. Or maybe Jeff. But everybody else in that room is in danger, and I don't. Y'all. As soon as these commercial comes off, I'm gonna lose my breath again. So if I don't speak, I'm in shock.
That is no longer your wife, John Gable. She has been taken by the Yankee Monitor.
She just threw Superman.
Fate of all humanity lies with you now, Pariah.
What can I do?
You will know when the moment arrives.
Monitor versus. We about to kill the Monitor. He's their moral compass. He's been their guide this far, even though he's a crappy guide.
Yeah, he's a one-eyed guy.
It was foolish to try to stop me, Nobu. No, Mobius. It was foolish to allow your creation in the first place.
Motherfucker.
Are you serious? You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding.
He recreated the wave. Oh, this is the only Earth. So what? Now, like.
You gotta be kidding.
There is no Earth.
It is done. The infinite Earths are gone. Soon only the antimatter universe will remain.
Warning, the antimatter wave will hit the ship in 28 seconds. I know what I must do.
You don't have to sacrifice the Paragons to save everybody. To save their. I don't even know.
Where did you send them?
Somewhere you can't touch them.
Wherever they are, they're gonna fight you.
By any means necessary.
To their very last breath.
They're the hope. They're the only ones that can defeat the Monitor, the Anti-Monitor. Because they're all dead.
What the hell just happened? Where are we? This is the vanishing point. What does that mean? It's a point outside of time and space.
What happened to the Wave Rider and the others?
The Anti-Monitor. He used Harbinger to attack us.
This is where the Time
Pariah
Masters
must
were,
have sent us here
right?
knowing that the Anti-Monitor couldn't follow.
Oh, we have to go back. We have to go back right now.
Harry, we can't. They're gone.
How?
What?
original piece. She's good.
What's wrong with you people?
That's fantastic.
You fucking bastards! Why won't anyone help?
What?
He's a paragon. How? Don't tell me that's Lex.
Oh, I am so happy that worked.
What did you do?
Well, I held the Book of Destiny and I saw you 7 paragons who would be stranded at the vanishing point. And I thought Destiny could use a little rewrite.
Oh, you motherfucker. God. He made himself a paragon. Cara, I know Cara wants to light his ass in too.
Way too much. Oh my god.
We finna beat your ass because I'm tired of you.
This is so.
Join host Kevin Smith as he takes us through the crossover and Crisis Aftermath. Coming up next.
He wrote his name on there.
You're in Speed Force, Barry.
Oliver. The anti-monitors at the dawn of time. He's extremely powerful. The 8 of us might not be enough.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. The CW's crossover event concludes January 14th.
Of course he's gonna write his name on Superman's one.
Yes, Kevin Smith, I seen what you just saw. God damn it.
He wrote his, of course he writes his name on Superman's.
Yeah, because he ain't Superman. He wanted him dead. Of course.
Of course.
I'm pissed off. So now, they basically did pull an Endgame. You didn't see Endgame. They basically pulled an Endgame. Okay, I'll explain to you. In Avengers, there was a villain called Thanos. He snapped his finger and killed half of everybody in the universe. And
I know who Thanos is.
Yeah, and half the heroes disappeared. They just pulled a Thanos and killed more than half. They killed everybody but the Paragons. Well, minus Superman. And we got Lex now. So these are the final heroes who have to save the day and bring everybody back for one big fight. So now... Okay, so that basically just confirms we can't go on with any show without an Earth. So at some point, the Earth, at least one Earth has to be brought back. If not all of them. This could be, I mean, it's following the comics, but it could also remix. I didn't read the comics, but I'm just saying, it could remix and bring the Earths back, or we could have at least one central Earth. So
I'm too dead.
Everybody has a chance to get their people back.
He said, what do we do now? Like, he did not just do anything. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Lex is a bastard. I thought we was done with him.
He's so genius, though. He just ripped the paper out before they took him.
He's a bastard. He's a motherfucker.
He's
a motherfucker.
They shouldn't have let him have nothing on him. Not a book.
How did he was locked up. He was in a field that you couldn't even see. Unless,
right.
Whatever, y'all. So Lex, bitch ass, just replaced Superman, the best Superman we got right now, and everybody else is dead. Black Lightning was here all of 5 minutes, but I imagine he'll be back in part 5, or at least, or something.
I am too dead. He's just got to like, oh my bad. So, what do we do now? Oh my god.
I don't even know where we go from here.
I love, but I hate him. But it's a good thing as well, because, yeah, Superman was strong, but Lex Luthor is literally a genius, and he can help us.
An evil genius.
An evil genius. Yes, he's an evil genius.
But I guess he is the smartest one in the room. We'll see what happens from here. I mean, the next part is an Arrow episode. Minor spoilers, if y'all don't want to know. I know Laurel's going to be in that part. I know. Do you want to know the minor spoiler?
Yeah.
We get to see Earth 1 Laurel. The one who died.
Laurel?
Yeah. I don't know for how long or how much, but she's in it. We get to see the origin of the monitors.
Is Sarah there?
Yeah.
Sarah's going to love that.
I'm guessing it has to do with everybody getting a moment with people they're close to is what I'm guessing. Spoilers over if y'all want to skip through it. This is spoiler free now. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting to see what happens.
Oh my god, I don't want to wait for Sarah's reaction.
No spoilers now. We're in a spoiler free zone. But yeah. So I mean, the only other Crisis-y thing we're getting, y'all, is December 15th. Because I said this is my Black Lightning reaction. But some people didn't watch Black Lightning, so I want to say it again. There's going to be a comic book coming out December 15th at your local Walmart. It connects to Crisis. Walmart. It has characters in it that were not able to make it in the crossover, like Wally West, Felicity Smoke, the fake character Green Lightning that she's
that was an accident. I meant to say Green Lantern. I did not meant to see Green Lantern.
Yeah, the Rays in it. And they said they're going to be a couple characters that they actually didn't have access to in the show, but that they could put in the comic book. So we're going to get some cool cameos and stuff. So definitely go check that out December 15th at your local Walmarts.
We're going.
I think it'll be available online like a month later, but who the hell wants to wait a month? You know? And the second part of the comic book actually doesn't come out for another month until January. I think January.
But we could just reread the first
15. Yeah. So, yeah, because the next two parts come on the January 14th, which I believe is a Tuesday. They're back to back, so we don't have to wait days like we did. And then the comic book comes out. So, but they all tie in. So that's definitely another part that you guys are going to want to watch. Because this ending right now, they just killed all these characters. So next episode, we're really going to get a focused episode on those 7. Those 7. 6 and 1 bastard. In the monitors. So yeah, I'm just happy we got Oliver back in some capacity. Barry didn't have to die.
Look.
Barry didn't have to die, and they can't see that, so I can't see. Look, I mean, so and then yeah, so I'm just happy about all that. I feel a lot better because I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I thought they were about to just do a mass murder.
We just showed a picture of the Paragons and put their...
I thought we were going to have a mass murder of all of, you know, a whole bunch of characters. So
I know.
I'm grateful
Barry
that didn't happen.
Was too upset because he was the one who was supposed to die, but yeah, Iris just died.
They all just died. But I'm having
hope.
But
he loves Iris more.
I'm having hope that they can bring them back because we have to have an Earth. So at some point, people have to come back.
I'm not going to go over the part where John was a Paragon and Kara was just like, of course. Just like, of course.
Paragon of honor. John does have honor.
And his father especially.
He learned it from his father.
Right.
He was willing to give his life to save his brother, and that was his big test this year. For those who don't watch Supergirl, the Monitor brought John's brother,
and his brother was evil, so...
Well, it's not that his brother was evil. His brother was betrayed when he was younger, that they locked him up. John and his father locked him up, and then John erased all his family's memories on Malafalak to save them the pain, because the dad basically wanted to kill himself because he felt so bad for what he did to his son. John erased those memories because he wanted his dad. Malafalak wanted revenge, but John was able to connect with his dead dad's spirit, and and they found a way to connect with Malafalak and bring him, rehabilitate him, and give him another second chance. But John's a man of honor. John risked his life. In order to do that, he had to open his mind up to Malafalak.
Right, he saved his brother.
But Malafalak could have easily killed him, but Malafalak was able to see the truth and the compassion that John had, and the willingness John had to save him.
He let him access his mind.
Yeah, John is very honorable. Kara still has hope, which is why she's where she is. Batwoman has her courage that she stood up to Supergirl and is willing to do what's necessary in the case. So we've seen that. Lex Luthor now. Superman was a paragon of what? I can't remember.
Superman?
The one that Lex just took over. He was a paragon of...
I don't know. It's just up there.
Something. Because Barry's a paragon of love. Sarah's a paragon of...
oh my god. It's
willingness or something? I don't know.
Let's watch it again.
But definitely be sure to let us know what you guys thought of the episode and Olive Crisis this far. That's pretty much it for this year. Maybe we'll do a video on the comic book and we'll talk about it for those who read it maybe a couple days after. But it's one hell of a crisis and we still got some more to go. So we'll catch y'all in a month in regards to crisis stuff. We'll have other videos coming out, of course.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn. We're going to probably start The Mandalorian for those of y'all who are interested. We're going to be doing that and maybe another one. We'll see. But yeah, so like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see y'all.
Bye.